Okay, kids? Now, it's review time, okay? Let's relearn, okay? Let's see what we learned, okay? Review time, okay? Please look here, all right? Okay, so what did we learn? When you meet someone for the first time, you say, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Ready? Good job. And how do you respond? Nice to meet you too. Good. Let's do it one more time. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Great job. All right, students, now we're going to do page 5. Everyone, please open your books on page 5. All right, page 5. Now, we're going to practice more. So look at number 1, please. Number 1. There's a missing word, right? And we have do, you, do. And what goes in here? Yeah, just choose one word from here, okay? From 3 words. Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Okay, Daniel. What goes in here? Yes, how? How do you do? How do you do? Everyone together, ready? How do you do? Good job. Now we have here, we have feelings, right? How do you do? You can say, very good, right? I feel very good, or I'm good, or I'm so-so, right? You can choose your feelings, okay? Number 2. I'm glad to... What goes in here? There's you, right? Who can tell me? Emily. Yes. I'm glad to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. Together. Good job. Now let's check our answers, okay? Everyone look here and check the answers. First, before we check the answers, let's listen. Let's listen, okay? Each one.
Fill and say. Number 1.
How do you do?
Okay, how do you do? Get together.
Number 2.
Good.
I am glad to meet you.
Good job. I'm glad to meet you. See? How do you do? Ready? Good. I'm glad to meet you. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's do the next part. You have to make your own response, your own answer, okay? Press A. Let's look at A. How do you do? Yes. I'm glad to meet you. Good job. How do you do? Good. Now we don't have one sentence here, right? So you can choose one from these 3, okay? And you have to practice. So here you can say, I'm glad to meet you. Together. Good. I'm happy to see you. Good job. Nice to meet you. Good. Now, with your friend, with your partner, we have to practice, okay? We have to role play these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 sentence, right? One person has to be A, and another person has to be B, okay? Ready? Okay, let's practice. So, here, what goes in here, right? I told you what goes in here. You can check one and put it in here, okay? You can use one sentence and put it in here, okay? Now, you can practice. Ready? All right, go. All right, everyone, now it's more practice. Okay, we're going to sing a song, okay? You listened to the song, right, earlier? So now we're going to practice more. First, let's read the words, read the lyrics, the words of the song, one by one, together, okay? Look here. How do you do? How do you do? Good job. How do you do? Good. I'm happy to meet you. Good job. I'm happy to meet you. Good. Now, we'll listen to the song 2 times, okay? 2 times. On the third time, you have to be able to sing the song without looking at the words, okay? Ready?
Page 6. Sing a song.
All right, students. Now, let's open our book on page 6. Page 6, everyone. Everyone, page 6. Okay, good job. Page 6. We learned new words, right? New words. So we're going to practice the words, okay? Practice the words, okay? Here we have how many words? We have 7 words. We have meet. How? Repeat after me. Do. You. Nice. To. All right, now, so we have to write them here, okay? Write them here. Now, what goes in here? Who can tell me? What goes in here? Okay, let's look, okay? Let's look at the answer. Yes. How do you do? Everyone together, ready? How do you do? Good. Nice to meet you. Good job. Good job. Now let's move to page 7. Page 7, we're going to review the sentences, okay? What we learned, okay? The sentence. Now, on the top here, we have a sentence, right? We have a sentence. I am glad. What goes next? Who can tell me? Any? Yes, I'm glad to meet you, right? I'm glad to meet you, or I'm happy to meet you, right? Okay, now let's do. Okay, now let's look at it here. So what I showed you, okay, it's the same. I'm glad to meet you, right? To meet you. I'm glad to meet you, right? It says I'm glad. I am. You, okay? I am, all right? I am glad. I am glad, right? I'm glad. Here, to meet you. To meet you. We have to put to meet you, right? Let's look at the answer. To, right? To meet you. I'm glad to meet you. Okay? Now let's move to the next part. We have to match. Match, okay? All right. Now here, you have 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Right? And you have 1, 2, 3 sentences, right? So, what did he say? What did she say? So, let's listen. Let's listen first.
I am glad to meet you.
He said, I am glad to meet you. Now here, where is I am glad to meet you? Who can tell me? What number is it? Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? 2. Number 2. Yes, number 2. I'm glad to meet you. Good job. Now, what did he say? What did he say?
How do you do?
Yes, he said. What did he say? Any? Yes, he said, how do you do? And what number is it? Number 1, right? How do you do? Good. Now, what did she say? Let's listen.
I am happy to meet you.
Yes, she said, I am happy to meet you. I'm happy to meet you. What number is that? Who can tell me? 2. Yes, number 3. I am happy to meet you. I am happy to meet you. Everybody, you did a good job. Great job. Great job. All right, students, now to practice what we learned, we have to do workbook, page 6. So everyone, open your workbook, okay? Where? On page 6, okay? Page 6. Okay, good. Now, let's match. We're going to match. We're going to complete the sentences, okay? Using what we learned. Number 1, okay, everyone, number 1. Please look at the board. Number 1 says, how do. Now, what comes next? Who can tell me? Okay, so, do, you, do, right? How do you do? So, you do. You do. All right, how do you do? So, this is A, right? So, you have to match it with A. How do you do? Number 2. Number 2. I am. I am. Who can tell me? Albert? Yes, glad to meet you. You have to match it with glad to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. Okay, number 3. Nice to. Who can finish the sentence? Any? Yes, meet you. Nice to meet you. Good job. Nice to meet you. Number 4. Who can tell me number 4? Welcome to. Who can finish it? Sue. The Netherlands. Yes. Welcome to the Netherlands. Good job, everyone. Good job. Good job. Now let's do second part. B. Okay. Number 1 says, how do you do? How do you do? And the answer, the response is, I am happy to meet you. Okay. But number 2, what about number 2? Number 2, nice to meet you. And how do you answer, everyone? Nice to meet you too. Yes, number 2B has to be nice to meet you too. Okay, nice to meet you too. Everyone write your answer on the space, okay? Okay, okay, next, number 3, the Netherlands. What goes in there? Everyone, welcome. Yes, you say welcome when someone meets you for the first time, right? Welcome. Welcome to the Netherlands. Welcome to the Netherlands. Now write this in the blank. Okay, everyone? Okay, I will check your answers.